Yeah. Do I have co-host? I do have co-host. Let me change that. Okay. James, can you do the block it or can you not? And if not, then I'll open up the block it and you guys can do whatever while I have my dinner.
What are you having for dinner?
Pizza.
Same. I ate it already. We're so healthy, aren't we?
What?
We are so healthy, aren't we?
Of course we are.
We eat so healthy.
Okay, signings. What the? Okay, fine. What's that? Let's do that. Okay. And I will share my screen. And then you guys can join via that link. So everybody just join right now. Link is in the chat so you all can join from there.
Shit. Can I change my name? No. That's not good. Here. I want to join again.
All right. Give me 1 sec. I too shall join.
Mine is broken.
Oops.
Can you kick me out, please?
Can I?
It's-
Why?
Yes, because I'm going to join again, and I want
Why?
my icon. Because gender dysphoria. That's why.
Okay, whatever. Do
Please.
it again. Yeah, I kicked you.
Oh, good. Okay, I get the fox. My fox.
I'm going to
Nah.
I'm going to turn
What?
myself black.
What is that? What is that? Wolf? What the heck?
Okay, are you in?
Yes, I'm in. I'm in.
I do not see that you are in.
It may not look like I am in, but I am in. Just go.
Oh,
Go.
I see. Okay.
The fox is a fair giveaway. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, right.
There's just a picture of a deer. There.
Just read the answers.
Oh,
Of course, I'm targeting Ethan.
why? This is
Here was Ethan. Oh, you're right there.
what is it? I'm not gonna click on it.
You still alive?
And
No.
oh Lord,
Oh, is Ethan dead? I killed him.
no,
Are you dead? It seems that you
no.
are. Oh,
I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Not yet. Not yet. What count? What is comp? What is compound? What is? Please. This is not making me happy.
is Ethan back? No, I think Ethan is still dead.
I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I still have 2 people and 3 defense. Who
What?
just attacked me? Somebody is attacking me, and I'm not happy about this.
Where is Ethan? I need to target Ethan. I cannot find Ethan. What the heck?
I'm on 1 person. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
You're dead.
Please. Please. No. Die. Please.
Oh no.
What is an element? Who attacked me? Who is attacking me? What? That's illegal. That's not right. Oh, God. No. 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 People are all attacking me at once. People are targeting me.
Actually,
No.
actually, Ethan, you're wrong. It's just a single person.
I have a okay, now I'm dead. That's great. What would be? I'm dead, so this doesn't matter.
It was me all along. It was I that murdered you.
I know you are targeting me. Next time I'm going to target you. Next time we play D&D, I will target you. Very much so. There's just a picture of
As
a
if you
deer
could
though.
ever beat me.
Listen. I'll get Bing Ching to defeat you. I'll get Bing Ching to do the thing to your character.
Nay.
And then if he
he can defeat me.
he rolls a D20 and then his bardic instincts kick in.
Now I'm murdering everyone.
Concentrated
Concentration camp.
What? Concentrated
What you
focus
said?
fire. We could teach history, but not.
No.
We don't do that though. We won't talk about that.
Okay, who's still left alive?
Oh no, I can't attack anybody. Attack Nom.
No, you're dead.
I'm dead, but apparently I can still gather free block. Yes, I'm alive.
Not for long.
Oh,
Hi.
that's great. No, I have another one. Haha. You jerk.
Not for long again.
Yeah. You're dead.
Jeez.
Attack. Attack, Nam. Attack. Yes, I got you.
Once.
What is an element? What is an element? I attack. Intermission. Choose an action. Doubt. What is it? The answer to that? I'm not happy. I'm still dead. Still trying to get blocks to attack.
Found you.
Rick. No. You will not defeat me. What is a compound? What is a compound? They are sparkles.
You amuse me greatly.
Your death will also amuse me.
You.
I'm gonna get like kicked from the meeting if I do that again. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't mean to be loud.
Yeah,
I'm just a loud person.
Don't make me kick you, Ethan.
At the moment, I honestly would rather stay here and teach you guys, but at the moment, almost being kicked would almost be preferable due to how much work I have. But I would rather be here with you guys for an hour. As an hour, I can manage.
Wait, why can I not attack? Oh, there's Ethan.
No.
Are you dead again?
No.
Why would you die?
Because I'm immortal.
You can't defend forever.
It's a mixture. I can defend forever. Oh my god, I got it right. Feel my wrath now. Nam. Nam nom. Nom nam. Nam man. What is a compound? There's
No, I'm not starting my video yet. I still have to finish my dinner.
Really?
Yes. Hey, can everyone do me a favor and target Ethan? Thanks.
No. I swear. I will everybody target Nam because he wanted to target me. What is a mixture?
You don't know what a mixture is?
I know what a mixture is. I'm asking though rhetorically, what is a mixture? What is the earth? It's
The
but and trust me, it's not flat or anything stupid like that.
be the solid.
Don't it's not the earth is round. The earth is very round. Most things in this world are quite round. That sounds odd. Okay, I'm just gonna stop speaking now.
Yes, that would do you well. What? Why won't it let me attack you?
Go. What would be?
Yeah. In the end, you'll lose because you keep having to defend.
No, because I am attacking you very much so now.
No, you're not.
You sure about that?
I still have max shield.
How did everybody bring me down to 0 in about 2.5 seconds when I had like 3 shield and 2 dudes? This is rigged. Rigged.
Of course.
I'm going to attack you. How? I'm attacking you. How much stuff do you have now?
Massive. Boss. You're not
What?
powerful enough to slay me.
I really tempted to scream into my microphone into your ears, but I also don't want
How
to
many?
I do not want to hurt the children though. The
Okay, that's
children.
how much time you have left. Okay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm very much so dead. There's a mixture. Defend. Who is fun? Hey, hey, Mary. No, who? Michael.
Ethan, show out.
I am pretty chill. It's only when it comes to gaming, which I don't get chill.
Relatively true. You're relatively not chill, mate.
I've realized that. What is an element? What is an element? Well, actually, it's a chemically defined, certain suitable, definable, separable element.
Oh, you will not defeat me.
No, but I can defeat everybody else. No, I can get everybody else to defeat you. Hey, everybody.
You tried it once before.
Maybe,
It did not work.
maybe I will tell you more about myself if you guys all destroy Nam.
I think you already did that plenty of time.
I know, but just destroy Nam anyways.
Oh. Oh.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. That's great. Okay, 6th place.
Okay, great. We're starting with the lesson.
James.
Starting with the lesson.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And Ethan will start us off.
I will. Do I get to present the slides?
Yeah.
Fun. Okay.
Okay, guys, you guys chose. Alice chose science, so it's all
Only
Alice's
Alice.
fault. Alice, who isn't here yet.
I'm literally right here.
Oh, I think sometimes, I can still hear Alice's voice from the other side. So tragic. She was so young. We lost her in that accident.
Share screen. How do I do share screen?
Great.
Okay, you're doing it. Got it.
Yeah. Ethan is gonna start us off. So Alice shows science. So if you guys don't like this topic, you can blame her. So yeah, go ahead, Ethan. So first
Okay.
are the branches of science presented by Ethan Poppy.
Yes, I'm the presenter. Okay, so first let's start off with the definitions. Science the systematic study of the structure and behavior of all the physical and natural world through observation, experimentation, and the testing of theories against the evidence obtained. Such examples are, yeah, no, I won't dive into that. Okay, let's go into some of the basic fields of science. Biology, the study of living organisms, divided into many specialized fields that covers up their morphology, psychology, and autonomy,
Physiology,
physiology, autonomy, behaviors,
anatomy,
function, and distribution. Little vocab lesson for you guys. Bio means life, and ology means the study of.
logy.
Bio means life, and
Logy means study of,
study.
not ology. Logy.
Logy. So Logy means the study of. Chemistry is the study of matter, analyzing its structure, properties, and behavior to see what happens when they change into the chemical reactions. And then physics, branch of science which deals with the structure of matter and how the fundamental constitute. What does that say?
How the fundamental constituents of the universe interact.
Yes. I have to succeed.
Any question? Okay.
Yes, we do have.
Go ahead, Jack.
Emily.
What is it, Jack?
Yes. So, do you know anything for science? Science, do you do anything science for do?
What?
It is if anything to learn in science.
Ethan, you go ahead and decipher that.
There.
Okay.
And I got a question. Did you know what a mammoth?
What?
Not a mammoth was stinging or the metal is a mammoth. Do
Oh,
you know
map.
what
Okay.
a mammoth? Not a
Ma-
mammoth for sting that not a mammoth for sting in a anything.
Okay.
In a
So
sting.
Is he speaking ancient Egyptian?
okay. So Jack.
And what anything in volcano? If anything in volcano,
Yes. So lots of molten rock from the Earth's core. So under the ground, under what you are standing on, there are layers, and in the center it's really hot, really hot, really hot. So it's so hot to the point where rock is liquid. So rock is moving around and is really hot. That's what's inside of volcanoes at the very bottom.
and what happened when volcano was explodes and where is the lava when he disappear when volcano explodes?
Okay, so when a volcano erupts, magma, which is liquid rock, comes out of it produces a lot of steam, lots of smoke, and then magma comes out, spews over the sides of the volcano and cools down. If it's and some may even land in the ocean, so it will cool down into rock. So that's why you don't.
When the water don't have when the volcano when hundreds of years ago back in hundreds years ago. So where and how do water made from? What does water make from?
Water? Water
Yes,
is
water makes from.
I'm confused, but water is made of one hydrogen atom, which is part of chemistry, one hydrogen atom and
Yes.
2 oxygen
Whoa.
atoms.
So when they mix together, so they can make a cloud and rain down to water, right?
Yes. Well, they're always in that state pretty much.
And
So-
how? And I got one question more. And
One more
how
question.
does people? And how do people live? And how do people happier?
What?
How do people have water? Well, water.
No.
Oh.
When hundreds years go back, then today how people were made from?
Oh,
Oh,
evolution. We evolved from stuff.
so
It came out of the ocean, and then
yes.
we evolved.
So as a quick explanation, Jack, humans evolved from apes. So like very similar to gorillas and stuff over time. So over 1 billion years ago,
Oh, I know.
humans.
I know when I know I read the example from science from how people are living, right? They just go to that and go to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And
Okay.
some that animals and they sometimes they would be go to disappear and die. But one thing but 100 years ago, there's too many animals, so sometimes they just die someone, and when they grow up, they don't never die. And I got a question. And what do people eat?
Sorry, Jack. I'm gonna have to cut you off there. You can ask another question later, but you have gone on for quite a bit already, and there are other people.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to cut you off there. Also, what you were talking about sound more like a story than scientific fact. Okay, I'll present this side. I'll present biology. So these are the subcategories within the field of biology. So first of all, we have botany, which is the study of plants, plant life. It's a branch of biology. And then we have ecology, which is the study of organisms and how they interact with the environment around them. Interesting. Cool. And then this guy, Michael, I have no idea what the heck happened to you. Deal with it, I guess. Like you were kicked. If you were kicked, I don't know. Just rejoin. And I see that you're in the Zoom meeting right now. So don't. Anyway, then we have genetics, which is the study of genes and heredity. So our genes, our DNA, and how traits gets passed on from our parents. And then we have medicine, which is the study of and practice of caring for patient, managing diagnosis, prognosis, prevention, treatment, palliation of their injury or disease, and promoting their health. So doctors and such. Okay, let's get to the question. Luna, number 1, the rabbit, pink rabbit. You had like a question earlier or something. Unmute yourself first. You're muted. You raised your hand earlier.
No.
Okay, then.
Well, exactly how big are atoms? See?
They're tiny. They're really, really tiny, and you can't see them.
So we're gonna then who discovered atoms? Like you can't just get knowing about atoms if no one discovered it. I was on the computer first. We can do it together.
Probably some very old guy.
Who invented atoms? Who found out about atoms?
Who discovered atoms, you ask?
Yep, you can't just suddenly know about atoms. How can you even suddenly know about anything?
Who discovered atoms is it's a guy named John Dalton. Yep, it's a guy named John Dalton in like the 1800s or something. Yeah.
How do you even
You
think
have
about
more
atoms?
space.
How do you even think about the name atoms?
I don't know, man. Chemist, scientists, people, they're weird and they think of stuff.
Was he doing something so he discovered it?
I don't know. He's a chemist, so he was probably experimenting.
I think he was touring up something. And then he thought that could he tore it up so he couldn't see it?
Sure. I don't know, man.
Anyway, don't call me man.
Any more questions, kid?
Like Lucy too. No.
Okay. What a bunch of second Luna, the one with the dog head.
No, I'm not a dog. I'm a bear, a polar bear.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a polygon name. Get it?
Okay, chicken, go ahead.
No, I'm not chicken.
Go ahead.
So I know that organism is a type of living thing. So do you know what is organism made of?
Organisms, made of carbon.
No, I have studied. That is made of a
Cells,
cell.
yeah, stuff like that. Or carbon-based creature.
So the physical chemistry at your screen is what picture? The physical.
The one on the very left. One on the
This
left.
one? The black?
Yeah, the one with the charts.
So what does that mean?
Okay, Ethan, I'll let you explain this slide then. Let's talk. Go through the vocabs, Ethan.
Okay, so
Just listen to Ethan Luna.
first, let's start with the vocab. Physical chemistry. The definition for this is deals with the principles of physics involved in chemical reactions. So small balls. Think of it as small balls moving around. Those small balls are that's air. Think of phone case, for example. This is a bunch of small compact balls. It's about how all these different balls, how essentially physical items interact with each other. Biochemistry. Oh, yeah.
No, nothing. Go on. Ignore me.
Biochemistry explores the chemical processes related to living organisms. So when you eat, your stomach uses the energy that's in your food. It breaks down the food that you eat. That would be considered biochemistry. How plants live and actually get energy from sunlight. That's biochemistry, for example. Organic chemistry is the study of structures, properties, compositions, reactions, and preparations. Wait, hold up. There's a bunch of stuff.
Carbon-containing compounds.
Yes, of carbon-containing compounds.
It's about the study. It's not exactly similar. It's not exactly similar to biochemistry. But it's kind of because carbon-containing structures are like basically us. We're carbon-based creatures. Yeah, Luna. It's the first one. Physical science. It deals with physics within chemistry.
Yes.
So it's like a combination of two branches of science. Anything else from Luna the first or the second, I mean?
No, nothing else. Thank you.
Great. Then I shall continue with physics. So first, the first study or theory within physics is thermodynamics, which is a branch of physics which deal with the energy and work of a system. So like heat is part of thermodynamics. And then we have aerodynamics, which is the study of the motion of air. And it's particularly when affected by a solid object. So if you want to make a plane, if you want to study about planes, that's a part of aerodynamics if you want to make stuff fly. And then we have magnetism, which is the study of magnets and the force exerted by them. You guys probably know what magnets is. Then we have quantum physics, which is something. It's the study of matter and energy at the most fundamental level. That's quantum physics. Okay, so I'm going to answer question. Mary, you first.
Yes. And why where water come from?
Where does water come from?
Yes.
It just no, it existed. It's when hydrogen combined with two oxygen element, and boom, you have water. How did Earth ended up with water? It's relatively unknown by me.
I know how, mostly, but it's pretty advanced science, and you'll learn this much later on. Essentially, when the world was created, after the big, about like it was 7 billion years after the Big Bang, which was essentially the creation of the universe, a bunch of rocks kept hitting this smaller rock, creating Earth. And in this process, water molecules, which were vapor, still very hot relatively from this big explosion 7 billion years ago, or more even. We don't know the exact answer, but started because the Earth weighs a lot. It has an atmosphere. Its gravity started bringing water closer to it. So, and that floated around the Earth for a while, and then it started raining, which cooled the Earth down, actually.
Cool.
So I hope that helps.
Okay, anything else, Mary?
Yes.
There you go.
Where did the Earth come from?
Big Bang, years ago, everything went boom. And then debris flew everywhere, and then it created Earth. That's the simple explanation. We won't delve into the more complex explanation. Of course, there are other people out there who say stuff like, oh, God created the Earth.
Yeah, they're
Funny.
you can believe that if you want. It's not particularly true though. Say.
Yeah. Anything else, Mary?
No.
Great. Okay, then before I answer the rest of the question, I'll just go into the other branches of science, like other stuff. So first we have astronomy, which is the study of everything in the universe beyond Earth's atmosphere. And technically, astronomy is part of Earth science. But anyway, Earth science is the study of Earth structure, properties, processes, and 4.5 billion year biotic evolution. So everything Earth related. And then we have social science, which is more specifically human related, which is it's the study of societies and the relationships among individuals within those societies. So like psychology and things like that. Those are some other branches of science other than biology, chemistry, and physics, of course. Those other three main branches still have stuff that relate these other branches, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. And then, okay, great. Margaret, you go first.
Why was the subject science created?
What?
Why were the subject science created?
Why was the subject science created? Good question. That's also something me self has been wondering for quite a long time. Why the hell did someone bother with creating science? Probably because humans, they want to understand the world. They want to advance. Mostly the reason why they want to understand the concepts of the world around them. Would be a good
Are
answer.
you bad at science?
I am substantial at science.
No. What is your favorite brand of science?
I'm not sure. Technically, I should say computer science, but hey, it's anything that let me do experiments. I like experimenting.
No. Does science make our life better or easier?
Technically, yeah, if you can consider
Hmm.
technically engineering is kind of engineering uses science. Science allows us to create technology and thus advance and thus makes our life easier.
Okay. Will you likely pursue a science-related career in the future?
Computer science, so yes.
Oh. What do you think is the most essential branch of science and why?
What?
What do you think is the most essential branch of science and why?
I think they are technically all kind of essential. Like each have their own use. So I'm not too sure which would be the most essential. Because they're essential to different things specifically.
Do you think science is complicated?
Really, yeah, depending on the type of science, but yes, hella complicated.
What do you think is the most complicated study of science?
It's the most complicated. How about that, Ethan?
The most complicated, well, they can all be, I'll be honest, they can all be incredibly complicated and go into incredible depths into our deep dives into our knowledge of the whole universe. But I would say some of the most complex ones that go as deep as they do compared to how deep other fields of science go, it would be I think my brain's
Why
right
do you like science?
because science is good and I'm just naturally good at it because my mom is a biologist and my dad is a chemical engineer. So, but also it's just how we understand the universe, how we process it, how we look at it, how basically how and why life works the way it does. So
Well, sometimes I'm good at science, sometimes I'm bad. And I hate science, not really much, because my teacher always told us to remember the old lesson, and she's going to tell everybody, tell them if they remember the lesson. And I didn't study about it, so yeah, I didn't remember anything about science that much.
Well, that's okay. You can always learn more.
Well, that's all for me.
Great. Next then. Alice.
What part do you like and dislike in science?
I'll let Ethan answer that first then.
Why do I like science?
Which part do you like and which part do you not?
Oh, which parts do I like? Which parts do I not like? Well, I like a lot, and I like all of science because it's like, as I already said, the investigation of the universe and trying to understand why we are here and how we are here. So, which in my opinion is important. And I guess I would say the most difficult part about science is the relentless pursuit of this knowledge. You will dedicate your entire life to science if you decide to go into this scientific fields. So
What's the best way to remember all the science materials?
That's the best way.
Yeah.
It's difficult to say. It differs for each people. That's how we learn after all. Each people learn differently. Well, I'm not too sure, I guess. It really depends on your way of learning, actually.
And how do you learn?
How do you learn? You're asking, how do you memorize? Depends on, like, have a reflection on how you learn.
No, I'm asking you, how can you learn?
How do I memorize
Yeah,
science?
yeah.
I don't know. It's just practice. It just comes kind of naturally.
You sounded like a teacher.
You practice. You just practice.
because your teacher is right.
It depends on what you're trying to learn. If it's chemistry, if you're calculating stuff, then you practice the calculations, just like math.
But we like do experience to remember those.
That depends on what kind of science you're doing. Also, experimentation takes a lot of time, and sometimes it can be really tedious and annoying.
What's the why is there the universe?
Yeah, what about the universe?
What is the universe made of?
We don't know that.
Ethan?
What he said, we don't really know that, but my best, because we don't exactly know and you can only really speculate, I just see it as a bunch of situations, a combination of things that happen and purely just particles and different matters and states of matter that surround us that kind of induce this sort of life we live, and certain psychological and chemical physical matter and changes that happen in your brain and how you think. Philosophy.
And how and why do we hear?
Why we what?
I mean, why is there human?
That's a
Why?
big question.
What makes us human?
Yeah.
No, why?
Why?
Nobody knows. You may have to figure that out for yourself. It's philosophy is a pretty tedious journey, I would say, but it's worth it to explore. So I don't know, keep asking yourself why are we here? Why are there humans? It's purely, in my opinion, to live, to feel, to just be here and experience life.
Take
The
of the
reason,
universe.
yeah, the reason that most things exist is just to be here and experience what
My
life
personal,
is.
my
Such a-
personal opinion, humans are a mistake of the universe, of circumstances. But go on. Do you have any other question?
Do human like begin with a gorilla?
What?
Do human begin with a gorilla?
What do you mean begin?
I mean, like a human form from a gorilla.
What the hell?
evolution. I think they're asking about evolution. Like,
Oh, she's asking about evolution. Oh. Huh. Okay, still have no idea what the hell you're trying to ask. And it's not making sense.
I mean, like how do human form?
How do
Out
you
of what?
form? It depends on your genetics.
No, out of what animal?
Apes, monkey. We evolved to
well, we are a distant ancestor to apes. We didn't exactly come out of apes, but we came out of the same beginning, you might say, phylum or genus as apes eventually did, and out of the phylum that separated humans and these other beings. What separated them eventually on the other side separated apes and monkeys. So
All right.
I'll send you some information if you want on the matter, but
Thank you for answering my questions.
great. Michael, you have grief with me. Go on, Michael.
So do you think the multiverse is real?
I don't know, man. We ain't
So
talking much about the multiverse. Like, honestly, is it real? Is it not real?
I
don't
have
know.
an analysis on this.
Okay.
So I've had several speculations, and now we're diving into philosophy at this point, but I've had several speculations that indeed, well, number one, indeed the universe is real. And even though you may wonder, is the universe real? Because it could just be us thinking it's real and then living this life like just being here in this moment. Might be almost like a simulation, almost like the Matrix. But I've eventually determined that it is definitely not, even though sometimes it may seem that way, and the human psyche has in anticipated that in a way.
I don't know, but you know, you can travel through time, right?
Debate.
Going faster.
Not right now, no.
Time is a constant, I would say. It's always there. It's never changing. It's always persistent. You may not be able to go back, but you can think back on it, and that's almost a way of time travel, is thinking back on the past, remembering the past, but you can't really ever go back, and time will always march forward.
I think if you travel to the speed of light, you can travel back in time, you know. But what if we can time travel and then, for example, before our grandpa have our dad, so we kill our grandpa, what will
And
happen?
paradox and stuff.
Oh my
Science.
god, that's gone dark.
We don't know what the heck would happen.
So that's the proof
guess
to
we'll
the
find out.
universe.
Michael, I
the proof
guess
to
you'll
move
find out,
universe.
won't you?
See,
No.
that's the thing is,
That's the proof to multi-universe.
We don't have
Yeah.
access to time travel, so
Wow.
yes, we don't know yet.
have
Just
a,
wait until I come back in time and kill Michael's grandpa.
I can answer your question, I think. So,
Okay.
because we can't go back in time, and there is no possible way that I think we'll ever be able to go back in time, despite science fiction, things will always turn out as they have, because you cannot change the past, because you cannot go back to the past. So, and I have this kind of speculation. I almost have this philosophical
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we get it.
I have a theory
Fine.
essentially. And now this is just a thought, but that no matter what happens, everything will happen. Everything is already essentially predisposed. We can't essentially change our future, because even if we change ourselves in that moment, that was probably always meant to be that way. So
Okay.
our future will be predetermined and predisposed to whatever it will be, no matter what. So it's kind of a
God created this universe.
I do not believe in God.
What? You just said that this universe is pre-predicted. Yes. So
Then that's your fault for bringing that up.
but
That
not
Yeah.
believe the time that your fate is predetermined, that it is fixed. That is just one way to look at it.
exactly.
End of story.
You could look at it in many other ways,
Any other
but that
question?
doesn't mean there's God or anything. In fact, the universe created the universe. Like, don't think about that too much. It just happened. It just happened.
God created the universe. Yeah. Any other question?
You could think of it like that, but
So one more. Do you think the Big Bang is real?
Probably.
I think
Why?
so. Mostly.
Of course, we don't have any. We don't exactly have like definite proof of that, but
It's the most likely possibility.
the most
Realistic.
We have proof for that.
Yes. Radioactive dating, all the like dating of materials. So you can see how old a rock is by like performing the task of radioactive dating it. So then you can tell when it kind of formed, when the chemicals bonded. So they've got speculations of when, but I don't think you can radioactive like date materials that far back yet.
And yes, so if you imagine the universe is not start with a Big Bang, and it's like it's just big but as a limit. So they state that as time grow by, there's no point as such as the beginning of the universe. So many stars will be formed, and there will be so bright that even the night there will be full of stars that are alive. So that is the proof that the Big Bang is real.
it is the oldest night in space. Technically, it's eternal darkness. Anyway, anything else?
Oh,
Great. Adios. Then we have 3 more. We have Luna, that rabbit thingy.
What do you even do?
Again, unmute yourself.
exactly about magnets. Do all metals stick to magnets? Because metals do stick to magnets, but do all metals exactly stick to magnets?
Holy crap, that's the simplest question. Phrased in the most complicated way possible.
My ring. Give it back.
Do all metal stick to magnet?
On my pink finger. What? And put it on this finger for me. Or also be found disappear.
Okay, well, some metals are magnetic, while other metals are not. Some of them are not. Some of them are, some of them are not. And
Thank you.
the metals that are
Thank you. I said.
the metals that are magnetics are the one that can also be made into into magnets. And yeah. And okay, the most common metal is iron, which is also magnetic. So yeah. So most of them are, some of them are not. Yeah. Okay, any other question, Luna? Unmute yourself again. You were being loud.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, hold up.
well,
1 second. There are 2 Luna. So which Luna? Am I lagging? Which one are you talking? No, it has to be that one. It has to be the rabbit. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any other question?
well, exactly why do magnets push away from each other if they're both on the same side? Like if you connect both S and S, they push away, and if you connect north and north, they push away. Why do they push away?
Why do the magnets of the same pole repel each
So
other?
was a Luna.
Because the forces that they exert, because the same force repel each other while opposite forces. It's a simple explanation. Opposite attract, same repels.
Oh. Well, exactly. Who discovered magnets?
Why do you say exactly at the beginning of every sentence?
Who discovered a magnet?
Who discovered magnet? It's apparently some guy in Greek. It's the ancient Greeks.
Can magnets make a scooter float?
Can magnets make a what?
A scooter float. Can the scooter run on a magnet track and the scooter has north wheels, and the magnets are also faced up north.
We don't have floating flying scooters just yet. We don't have flying scooter just yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it could kind of. Well, if the scooter had magnetic wheels, north magnetic wheels, and the magnet blocks are turned to a track with the north side facing up, then will the scooter float?
Probably if you have enough magnets powerful enough. Depends on also how light the stupid scooter is.
It depends on how much weight is going on.
Ethan Palmer, I will kill you. Lucy, can you just be quiet?
And the 2 of you, stop fighting. Thank you.
Lucy keeps going silly.
Go on. Do you have any other question?
No, thanks.
Great. Adios. Okay, Jack. Your turn. Don't go too
Yes.
fast.
And I ask you a question.
Go ahead. Ask.
And when 100 years ago, what do people eat?
The
100 years ago, go back.
100 years ago, what do people eat?
That people, people very 100 years ago when the dinosaur living.
What can I say? Normal food.
What in food is we living today?
Let's see, 100 years ago. 100 years ago was 1923. Was some food that exists today were not like exactly created yet. Back then, but I mean, really, the thing, I wouldn't exactly say the same, but mostly the same stuff that we eat today existed back then. So your answer is way too vague and really has no definite answer.
So that question you cannot answer it. And one question. So two people eating that, and when people today they just eating today, and how does animal come from?
Where do animals come from?
Yes.
They evolve over time from smaller organisms that existed before.
No, I don't ask that because when
Why?
I just go back,
Okay.
100 years ago, and how does animal living that to go to today?
They live the same freaking way. Gosh darn it, mate. The animals live in the same way. At least, well, some of them are extinct because humans haven't killed them yet.
What? They kill them that.
Also,
But
you
when they
say
kill them that in 100 years
that.
ago, and one more thing to left.
Ethan, you answer this kid, the rest of this
I
kid's
don't know
question.
how to answer this.
Yes.
Right? Just answer the kid's question, whatever he say. Whatever
And
that say.
whatever. So you like that with and when today when in volcano, I know what volcano animals which is a volcano. So
No
that
animal live in a volcano. Gosh, any animal.
no, it is dinosaur. I just take that in 100 years go back, go back.
What the hell? What is up with you and 100 years ago?
No, I just talk about that. Not in sense. You're kidding me.
Ethan, I cannot deal with this kid anymore. You deal with him.
I don't know how to deal with the kid.
Go ahead, child. Ask Ethan whatever.
Whatever. So do you like dinosaur? Just
I don't care much. I, for one, don't care much for them. What the heck is that, Ethan? Why did you
Is you
become?
ask? Is
I don't
you
know.
just like that so you can know about it? Dinosaur just will go back. But I just like the dinosaur today. When I small, I just look at that dinosaur, good creature. So I
Ethan,
just
what
like
the
that
hell is
creature.
that?
And I don't know what that animal anymore. So when I go to big and grow, so I learn about the dinosaur. And what did you learn inside?
What?
What did you like to learn in science?
In science?
Yes. What do you like to learn in science?
Computer science, I guess.
You don't like it.
Some.
I-
This kid
I
is.
think you don't like science.
Okay, Ethan, you
My
answer.
brain is melting.
He is draining the energy from me.
Who stole my avatar? I'm the rat.
Ethan, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah,
I don't
Ethan,
know.
what the hell are you?
What I think some things you cannot answer that. I just asked you and you don't answer. What's
Child.
the warnings?
No, that's enough from you. I heard enough. That's enough. I'm moving on. That's enough. My energy has been drained enough. Gosh. Mary, you better be better.
Yeah.
Be better than that kid. Go ahead.
And what is your favorite branch of scientist?
What's my favorite branch of science?
Yes.
Either physics has so much calculation. It's like it's between physics or chemistry.
Chemistry. I like chemistry too.
I see. Why?
Why? And why do you like chemistry?
This has a lot of experimentation with it.
Yeah. I just like you. And will you like Christian scientist relation care in the future?
What?
Will you like the person scientists really care to the future?
Something about scientists in the future? I, for one,
Yeah.
will. I, for once, will not be a scientist in the future, but hopefully the scientists in the future prevent us all from dying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think mostly in the branch scientist and why?
What?
What do you think mostly average friend of scientist of a scientist?
I can't really. What did she say, Ethan? Again, Ethan. What the hell was that? Okay, what?
No,
Ethan,
it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure what she said. I'm not sure.
can Mary repeat that again?
What do you think is most average of branch of scientist?
The most what branch of science important?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let Ethan answer it this time. Ethan, answer.
Most important branch of science. They're all very important, I think. And I think is also that well, they're all important because they're all the study of life. It just depends on how important you think they are and how relevant to the universe you think each one is. They're all incredibly relevant to the universe, but it depends on if most of your life consists of, I'm sorry, I'm confusing you. Okay. Each field of science is, I think, equally important. So they're all just as important. So.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mary? I guess nothing else. Okay, guys, it's that time again. Please come up with a topic for next lesson. It will be next week. So go on, guys. We just type it in the chat. Whatever you think of.
I'll become the weird avatar thing.
Ethan, go back to normal, please. Gosh.
Okay, I am back to normal.
Ah,
Wait, whoa.
ew, disgusting. Anyway,
What have I turned into?
your true form. So anything else other than math? Because I really don't want to do math, especially after I just did science. Any other topic idea, please? Just type it in chat, whatever.
Or alternate, that's fine.
God. Looking at Ethan's profile picture makes me want to have a stroke.
That's good. That's
Okay.
a good thing. Look at my eyes.
That's much better.
No.
In the United States, technology, haven't really done technology. I don't quite remember. AI could be something cool, but it's a bit too complex and it's not going to AI. We could do the United States of America. We're not doing anything sport related plus science related. So far, the best candidate is apparently the United States. Human is, it's a bit vague, and it's also depending on what you want to talk about with humans can be a bit complicated too. Humans is an interesting topic. What about human though? What about human do you want to talk about? Human anatomy. I'm not doing the human mind because complicated, extremely complicated. What do you mean me? What do you mean by me? Okay, I have a lot of votes for the United States so far.
You like my profile picture.
Your profile picture is nothing. We're not doing an AI versus human battle. I guess you could do the United States.
You like it?
No, I think it's rather disgusting. Okay, I guess we'll do the United States then.
No.
Yeah. Next topic, the United
talking about the
States of
US.
America. Let's go USA.
Larry.
Woo-hoo. Yay,
Says-
okay. We're doing the United States. That's it. You guys can leave. You're dismissed. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. I will be this thing then. I will
See you
turn
next-
into this actually. I'm okay. I'm this thing.
see you next week.
Am I the
And
thing?
stop the meeting. Cut.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Cut the meeting.
Goodbye.